Revelation 4907. From the 1st of June 1950. Process of conveying the word from above. Accept my words as purest truth and also always acknowledge me as the originator of what you receive as a dictation. Regard the form of transcription as being given word for word, but not that a sentence is taking shape in your thoughts. This characteristic ought to disperse your doubts should you succumb to such. The activity of thought cannot be compared to this way of writing because a person's will usually dictates the direction of the former, that is, a person chooses a subject before he intellectually, by way of active thinking, works out the details, whilst a spiritual dictation, a genuine revelation from above, excludes such deliberations, because the subject is unknown to the person and is effectively only given when the writing down of the dictation starts. The fact that the person can mentally comprehend what he is writing does not warrant the assumption that he himself performs the mental work, as he only receives what he writes down. In fact, I also subject a person who earnestly wants to be of service to me to tests of faith and willpower, and repeatedly will expose him to temptations in which he should prove himself, that is, in which he voluntarily has to keep turning to me in order to pass the tests of faith. Yet the strength of my word will protect him from falling away as soon as he allows himself to be affected by it. However, you keep asking yourselves what you should regard as my word. I will always speak to you if you want to hear me. The only decisive factor is whether your heart desires to hear my voice. As soon as you want to hear me, I will indeed speak to you. The idea that I might withdraw and deny you my strength is wrong, for I know what your heart desires and what you would like to know, and therefore I will also reply to unspoken questions, and this truly according to truth. But whether you understand the answer correctly, whether you accept it according to truth or give yourselves a different interpretation is entirely up to you, yet it must always be taken into consideration. My word is eternal truth, but who stops you from interpreting my word according to your liking because your will impels you to do so? Nevertheless, the meaning of my word remains unchanged, and you will also learn to understand the true meaning and recognize that only purest truth was imparted to you and that you only received what was given to you by my love. For I protect all those from misconceptions who want to be of service to me and are of good will. Amen.